kid about looking at that shit. I think I wanted to watch cartoons and shit when that came on and stuff.
Well, most time, Rice Rec came on like about late afternoon, about 11 o'clock. So by then,
Yeah,
cartoons were off. So
yeah,
if like I said, was a day we went outside playing, and especially off in the summer or we're home at the holidays, we watched it, because
yeah,
we enjoyed watching that every now and then, sometimes we feel like we get burned in the morning. If like I said, one thing, if you're off school for holidays or you have summer break, you get up, when we watch cartoons, then we go out and play for a little bit. We get done with that. We come in, we might want to eat something, and when then something comes on television that gets our attention, we sit there and watch it. We
yeah.
even watch, yeah, we used to even watch the soap operas with my sisters and my mother.
Yeah, I'm not watch soap operas, but I mean, probably game show, maybe like Deputy Will Fortune.
Brother, you
That's
going,
it.
brother,
But
you going in and out. You're going in and out.
I'm going in and out. You hear me
Yeah,
now?
yeah, I hear you now. You're going in
Oh,
and out
okay,
for a bit. Yeah, you gotta
okay.
slow down a little. Yeah, but yeah, it was just like I said. We live in a big house. Like my mom, my two or three of my sisters, my brother, my older younger brother, my niece and nephews. It's just something we did. We kids, we went out, have fun, we played, and then we had nothing else to do. We watched TV.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, well, I could shows. I was thinking about showing like a little Louisa song video, but I'm not gonna play everything. That's it.
Go ahead,
That's
start.
all right. All right, hold on. This thing takes time. So, all right, let me see.
Work and play.
No, I think yeah. Wait, let me see. Play this one.
Why would anything be wrong? I'm totally fine. Matt's fine. Lisa's fine. I'm totally not nervous. Your eye is doing the thing.
I'm the strong one. I'm not nervous. I'm as tough as cross earth is.
Oh. Okay.
I move mountains. I move churches. And I glow because I know what my worth is.
Of course. I mean, hey, where are you going?
I don't have to forget. It's got a rough and destructible surface. Diamond. Platinum. Take what? And I'll break what's demanded. But under the surface, I feel the circus and tightrope walker in the three-ring circus. Under the surface, it's Hercules ever like yo. I'll find Cerberus under the surface. I'm pretty sure I'm worthless if I give you surface. Oh, crack, destroy. In a stack, break the devil's back, like break the devil's back. She's like the drip that'll never stop. Whoa. Yeah. That'll dip till you just don't know. Give it to your sister's older. Okay. And all the heavy things we can't shoulder. Who am I if I can't run with the ball? If I fall to pressure like the drip, and you let go. Whoa. Pressure like a tick. Now it's ready to blow. Whoa. Your sister's stronger. See if she can hang on a little longer. Who am I if I can't carry it all? If I falter under the surface. I had my nerves and it worsens. I worry something is gonna hurt us under the surface. The ship doesn't swerve as it hurt. How big the iceberg is under the surface. You can find purpose. You nice enough for surface. Light up the top nose, a light wind. You try to stop it, down the limit on it, I go. But wait.
Okay, I ain't gonna go too far, but yeah. But it was cute, just it kind of inspired me to want to do it. I seen her like I think that bodybuilder what's her name, Plum, I forgot her name. She was like she did a video and she was like lip syncing to the song. You know what I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. But I'm not saying
Louise
her name
Plum.
right. Right. Yeah. She did a TikTok video. Yeah. Years back, and she was like lip syncing to the video and stuff. Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, I know. I talk sometimes. I've talked to some ladies who are English. They told me their daughters really like that character, and then they say they call their mothers Louisa because
yeah.
because how they're so strong. And you know these characters don't get enough recognition. Sometimes when they created that character, it was something different,
Right.
and it really got a lot of attention. You know,
Yeah.
people, we look at women with muscles and strength and all of that. It kind of often just kind of offends the sense of the everyday person. Like,
Yeah.
you're always getting comments about trying to be a man, but here's the thing. I said again, I keep saying this. No, she's not going to be a man. Being a man is not something physical. It's something in state of mind. Something you become when you and you grow older. You mature and you learn things. You grow. You are a child. You become an adult. Then you get to become grown and become a man.
I hear what you're saying. I would kind of look at it a bit different. I think when people say that, they're saying the appearance, and it's not towards it's not every woman that, pick up weight, but, there's a point where that masculinity, it's more than that feminine side. I get what you're saying, like in a sense of the state, but, I would say, I would say that women kind of mimic men a bit, not bit, but a lot, especially regardless if they have muscles or not. That's just, I think a lot of people see that. You know,
Well, truthfully, you can never really mimic a man because you might try to think you can try to, we can't because it's tough. And sometimes it's hard to be a woman. Because they have a lot of responsibilities. They're the ones who bear the children. They're the ones who take care of everything in the house. As we men, we work and we make sure we put a roof over your head. At the same time, being a woman is just not that easy. I mean, if we had babies,
yeah, but that's just that's what they be saying a lot of times. But they women are they have I'm not saying that they don't go through hardships. Yeah, they do, but like majority of the times, there's things that they can get by with. We can't. We gotta really struggle. I don't know about you, but it for me, like it was a struggle at times. Women they could get a job easily than me or you. Especially if they got the education. Forget about it. You know.
yeah. But
So yeah,
there's some jobs that women can't do as much as men because, especially if it's anything really more rigorous. But
yeah,
still, like I said, everybody has their place and what things that work for them. And obviously education and also skills. There's always there's a difference.
man.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Maybe yeah, I remember you suggested Marge Simpson with muscles or something like that.
Yeah, it was episode. If people remember, it was episode of The Simpsons when Marge started working out. I think she got robbed and she got
Yeah,
scared and she started working
right.
out. Actually, I have one of my old lives, and I think I was discussing. I use this as a cover for one of my videos. It's from an episode where the bodybuilder contest says, it's somewhere. It's probably on my old computer where
Well,
there's a
we
comment.
could watch. Not to cut you off, but
Yeah,
there's shorts and stuff like that, so we could look at if
yeah,
you
go
want to
ahead.
look at it.
Go ahead.
So
Marge is buff. Marge and the kids discover that Maggie has soiled her diaper. Marge pulls into the Quickie Mart and changes Maggie in the restroom. As she is leaving the store, a shady character accosts her and threatens her with a gun. Finding only diapers in Marge's purse, he grabs Marge's pearl necklace and runs off. Marge, stunned, walks to her car in a daze and breaks down crying at the wheel in front of her kids. One day, when she is alone at home, she eyes Rainier Wolfcastle's weightlifting set and decides to use it to pet time. In 2 weeks, she builds herself up and gets well-defined abdominal muscles, much to Homer's delight. She dashes out to the garden to get some lemons and realizing that she
Oh, sorry.
Noted Marge Simpson
My
once became a
bad.
bodybuilder. After being mugged, Marge becomes the house, and while cooped up,
Well,
a set of dumbbells and begins to work out. However, after she begins to enter bodybuilding competitions and take steroids, she begins to experience mood swings and trashes Moe's bar in a fit of rage. Did you know that
Yeah.
Marge Simpson once became a bodybuilder?
That's it. Yeah, there's the clip when she's in competing and stuff like that. So
In second place, Marge Simpson.
Second place? Oh man. This will just encourage her. I'm tired of her criticizing my saggy glutes.
Quiet, muscular ears can hear us.
so so hold on. Let me I seen I didn't realize, you know, she had muscles too in another episode and stuff like that. So
The episode had been like about at least 20 years ago, I believe. You know, that came out about gotta be say late 90s, early 2000s, because the show's been on for practically 30 years.
After a while, I stopped watching The Simpsons, man. And then I would watch Family Guy, but then after a while, I just kind of stopped watching Family Guy too. So
There's, you know, like I said, but everybody, I think, you know, the two people that only did like a bodybuilding thing was Lois and Stewie.
Yeah. You told me that one. Well, we got a guest here. We got Balls Deep, Schmo Gang. What's up? Salute, George and KLA, Chicago in here. Smash the like button like usually. Marge as a female bodybuilder, and his favorite of all time, make me a moderator. Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize, you know, I remember Lois, you know, she did the kung fu, and she was ruthless in that. Karate. She did karate. Like there was this episode where she did karate and she was ruthless. She was there was like a scene and somebody was comparing that scene to Marge scene where Marge kind of manhandle Homer to have sex with him and stuff like that. Yeah, that is ruthless.
Yeah, she did the same thing to Peter. I think it was.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, I feel like almost every animated series did kind of like a thing with female bodies. Even Futurama had an episode where they had the Death by Schnoo. Was it Shoo?
Yeah. I seen that.
They had the Amazons. You know, they were really big. They were tall, huge.
Yeah.
Death by Schnoo.
Yeah, he says Lois versus Stewie was the best episode. Yeah. Also, I mean, I did like have some pictures, you know, of female bodybuilders. Then I'm just warming up.
That's from Totally Spies. I remember that show. That was one of the girls from that series.
Yeah,
they did an episode. I think they also did an episode with either one of them, both of them. There were three girls who were spies. She was one of them, and I think he did an episode where one of them became like a bodybuilder.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wonder why they don't make enough like female bodybuilders cartoon like somebody like Louisa, you know, like. Maybe she could be a secret agent or something like that. And they'll find a way to have her powers or something. Yeah, like that. That'd be cool.
Well, it's not that popular. It's a
Yeah,
fringe thing. They show it every now and then.
yeah, right.
You look at also show like I watched it's called Crapopolis. There's a character called Stoop. Stoop is she's half goddess, half cyclops. She's kind of built. She's big and
Mhm.
tall. They don't do it too often because I think how Hollywood is.
Yeah,
They
they-
have
not
certain things. Women muscle not that popular.
right.
Like the whole thing we talked about how why they don't get the right Wonder Woman for the role, but they get someone like Gal Gadot. No offense to Gal Gadot, she was a pretty good Wonder Woman, but you want a woman who looks more like out of the comics. But thing is, they don't follow the comics. They
Yeah,
follow what's the standard Hollywood. That's why you
right.
see like Scarlett Johansson as the Scarlet Witch, or you see what's the face as who I'm thinking about hmm, I'm trying to think of
Well, Scarlett
she
Johansson was the Black Widow, but
Black Widow. Yeah, Black
yeah,
Widow. Yeah,
that
that was
one of the Olsen twin sisters was Scarlet
yeah
Witch. Yeah,
that Elizabeth Olsen. That's
yeah,
Grant Kate's and Ashley's younger. It's the younger
right.
sister. I think it's the
Yeah.
younger sister. Yeah,
Oh,
it's the younger
I'm
sister.
not sure. I can't say, but I know they related.
Yeah, they're
So
sisters. She's their sister.
right, right,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. I mean, but I mean, they got to be like somebody to. I mean, I noticed that that a lot of artists like that do kind of create female muscle comics. Like a lot of them don't really like showing their face. Maybe a very small few and stuff. So
Well,
even just doing that. What you was about to say?
it's people will always demonize or shame people who are into this, saying they might make comments like, why you like this? Are you gay or something like that? And that's why, if do my interview say, guys out there, if you want to sponsor or support women's bodybuilding, reach out. Most people
Right.
don't want to be known as a guy who's into something like that. It's one
Yeah.
thing if you support men's bodybuilding, no one's gonna blink an eye. But if you try to
Right.
support women's bodybuilding, women with muscle, then somebody look at you up and down. Like, it's always going to be a double standard when it comes to anything that's not traditionally the standard of what's male or female.
Well,
You
I mean,
know,
from my experience, I've experienced that. Like I would like draw like women with muscles, like in a computer, like I'm in a library, and the library is like an open place. And there's certain sections where people can see what you're doing, and people would see me doing that, and they would then I would get up and I would see like somebody looking at me and stuff like that. I've had men look at me, I've had women especially look at me like weird, and so I know that feeling.
you get
So
that feeling. Nigga, what's that? Why you? That's what you like. It's
yeah,
nothing wrong with it. It's just something different. But the thing is, people's senses get offended by it. It's just something
yeah,
they're not used to. It's something out of their comfort zone.
yeah,
And there's not much you can do about that. People are gonna be who they are. You
yeah. You're
know,
right. You're right.
yeah. It's just hard for people to accept anything, skip anything outside of the norm
Yeah,
of what's usually traditional. Like so again, what's traditionally men and female, men and women.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, I got some more pick comics. Shout out to Still Blazer. He did a live today. Yeah, he was showing like he was like what he was doing. He picked like a one of his pictures, and he wrote like a story to it. And this is from his Patreon. You know, So I mean, you want to follow Still Blazer, go to his Patreon. You'll see some of the stuff. Majority of the times, Still Blazer, he has a thing about muscle drain, women taking guys' muscles and stuff, as you see in this picture. Yeah, he's a real piece of work. And he also did almost like a imitation of what's her name, Power Girl. He did like the Superman. He mimicked the Superman movie a bit. with this character, and boom, yeah. So yeah, shout out to Still Blazer, Mighty Muscle Comics. Check it out. Yeah. So yeah, let me see if we can look at something else. So what was the other comic? What was the other thing you was to? Oh, okay. The Family Guy Muscle episode with Lois. Well, I did recorded one of the stuff, so I'll do the recording first. So.
Whoa, did we get that European exchange student I saw on TikTok?
Hey, little man. I hope that mascara burns your eyes out.
How's that cheap wine hitting?
Go rolling, dang you pig.
Your hair dye stinks.
Tell your son to stop watching me change. Peter, go cut her power.
Hey. Lois? But you're hot.
All right, everyone out. I got a soupy keister.
Wow, Mom, you are looking fit.
Yeah, you're ripped. You look like Madonna.
You want to say that again? Who do I look like?
The mom from Modern Family.
That's right. Julie Bowen. That's the appropriate answer.
Good morning. Are you ready to sweat?
I woke up sweating.
Okay, let's climb this hill.
I want to impress you, but also see if I can pin down your sports bra. Ow! 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 My balls! Oh, the other ones. Ow! 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 Ow!
What do you think of Lois's new look? I say this in the most respectful way possible, but don't you think she looks a little mannish? Yeah, awesome, right?
Yeah, I gotta say, Peter, I love that bike. Hey, maybe you should give it a try, huh?
No way. Name one cool.
Yeah.
There's an episode of Family Guy where they were doing a calendar, and Cleveland, Cleveland, he works as a mail carrier. He works for the post office, a mail carrier, and he's posing, and then he pulls up his pants legs, and you see his calves. And Peter makes this comment, and I one time I even posted it on my IG. It says, he says like, your legs are like a bodybuilder's with boobs. I can't stop staring. I mean, it's just it's just like I said, a lot of people will find it weird. We see female bodybuilders, especially when they get breast implants and they have the muscle, but it's just you just can't help but to stare. Like I said, me, my stance on it, I'm not a big fan of breast implants. I like ladies who have the natural pecs, and but as a man, I do find breasts attractive, depending on how they fit or how you look on them.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. It depends. I don't really like the fake stuff neither. That can be a turn off, especially that BBL and all that other stuff, and for some reason I can't find the other stuff that I want to show where she it's this part where she's in bed with Peter, and then Peter asks like, are you still gonna look like that? And then I think she locks the door, and then she want to smash Peter.
I think she locked the door. She moved the dress
she moved the dresser. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I think it's hard to find that one. It should be somewhere on YouTube. Those things all over the place.
Hold on. Let me see. Female muscle clips. Yeah, I was watching it the other time, and for some goddamn reason, I can't find it right now. I hate that, So. Yeah. Oh, this is something I probably could show right now. Hold on for a second. Let you check it out. I put this together. Hold on. And Yeah, this is what I put together. You see it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I see it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of looks like one of the androids from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. I seen like I noticed that people that do like make some pictures and stuff, like these comic books of women with the growth. Same thing how Steam Still Blazer does it. And yeah. So this is another clip of yeah, I mean, I remember, like I used to work on like making like animation stuff, and and I would just want to like see if I could animate a female bodybuilder. So I don't know if you ever seen this one.
What do you do for a living? I'm the
Oh yeah, I've
executive
seen that. I've seen that
to,
clip from people's
Yeah.
court.
work out those arms. No, they're medicine. Let me just say that is. I can't take my eyes off. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on. Hold on.
Shows Millian.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I used to always want to animate a female bodybuilder for some reason, man. I don't know what it was. It just gave me something to do, but after a while, it would just kind of get a little boring because it's something else that you want to do besides flexing. Like you might want to like work on like a walking cycle, or maybe like from running or something like that. And just trying to animate stuff is not very easy. But that like I would like kind of like work on stuff with these animation songs and stuff like that. So yeah, I had a little thing for doing that, man. For some reason, I wanted kind of to be noticed or just doing that. So yeah. So
Yeah. I never had talent for drawing. My nephew, he was pretty good at drawing, but me, I I never had a good talent for drawing things. I can't really draw people. I can do stick figures, like put the head on and a stick figure. That's it. I can
yeah.
never really know how to draw. Like all those kids that we did. You make a turkey, you take your hand, you trace your hand.